Okay, so here we have a 1979 Yamaha YZ400. So again, needs full restoration, but I think it's a really good basis for a restoration because a lot of the bits on it are really original. So yeah, I think it's done a bit, and then it's basically been left outside. And the worst bit about it, which I was a bit disappointed about, was it's seized. I have tried putting it in gear and rocking it backwards and forwards. I've put a bit of WD-40 down the plug hole and rocked it backwards and forwards while it's in gear. The best thing to do is put it in top gear, so it's got a little bit of more kind of gearing to help it move. But what keeps happening is this, and I've not seen one like this for a while. See how bad that sprocket is there? Well, the chain keeps slipping off it. I bet the last time they rode it, I bet it felt like clutch was slipping with the chain slipping around the front sprocket. But she's been left outside, but she is very original and a lot of nice stuff. So original paint on the frame. It's the original tank, obviously, but it's going to need a right good bit of work to bring that back to original. It's going to need plastics. On the picture, there is the seat foam. Now, do I know where that seat foam is? No, I do not. It's possible that it's in one of my storage units, which I will get to tomorrow night and double check to see if it's there. If it isn't, it isn't. If it is, happy days. But yeah. Another thing is these two, but I noticed that the two bolt heads have snapped off that engine mount there at the front. Not a massive job, not a massive issue, but just so you know. Obviously doesn't turn over, so can't check whether it sparks. The throttle is going to need to be replaced. Stuff like that. It's obviously had a fork seal go recently, so that needs that. Front rim has got a couple of little cracks in it, so again, I'll need a bit of work. It is 78 date on the rim, so that's the original front rim. Got a little bit of a ding there. Front brake plate, which is magnesium, has cracked. The lug for the front brake has cracked, so again, that's going to need to be replaced. The original front pipe, but it's had some welding and some dings and this, that and the other. That is the case with these old bikes, I'm afraid, but there we go. Like I say, it's the original pipe and the original silencer. Just needs a little bit of work. I would reckon that engine has never been split open. It looks good. It looks good. Underneath the frame, no damage at all. Crankcases look amazing. The original chain guard, really nice to see. Original foot pegs. That one needs a slight bit of work because it's pointing forwards a bit, but that can be sorted easy enough. Swing arm looks to be in good condition. Obviously, you need the wear parts, the chain wear parts, but it's nothing major. The rear rim is, I'm sure, the original one. Yeah, same matching date as the front. Again, a couple of cracks on it. And the rear brake plate, which again is magnesium, is absolutely perfect, but dirty. Does change gear. It is difficult sometimes to get them changing gear when the back wheels won't spin, but we'll try and get the setup so you can see that. So she's neutral at the minute, down into first, up into second, third, fourth, fifth, that's the top of the gearbox, down into fourth, third, second, and neutral. When I'm turning it over, when I'm turning the back wheel, I keep thinking that the engine's going to turn over, but it is just wishful thinking. So there we go, 1979 Yamaha YZ400. Be a great restoration project. Happy days.